Other than that, you're fine. All right. Go ahead, our SAA Sean.
Hello, everyone. Follow Toastmaster and the most welcome guest. Welcome to Advance #ArdentSpeaker number 162 meeting. My name is Sham. I am the subject add-on for today. Before starting the meeting, there are 3 ground rules that we need to follow during the meeting. First, please stay mute unless it is your turn to speak. Second, we encourage you turn on your camera for wonderful audience interaction if you are convenient. Third, the meeting will record, and if you are not comfortable to be recorded, you are welcome to turn off your camera. But please stay in the meeting to enjoy and learn as much as you can. Now, let's put our hands together to welcome our present distinguished Toastmaster Patricia Yap to the virtual stage.
Yay! Let's give yourself a full circle round of applause to welcome yourself to this fantastic online meeting. I just love doing this because that really gives us an opportunity to really feel yourself. Let yourself be 100% present for the next 60 minutes. And on this note, I would also invite all of you to turn on your screen right now because I am going to take a photo together. I think our VPPR is not available. Patsy, would you be able to help us to take the photo as well? Great. So we're going to take an outrageous photo to declare our spirit was so willing to be transformed. So let us do a quick photo right now with your most, I don't know, innovative pose that you want to try today. All right. So you can do anything that you like that brings up the energy of you. On my count, 3, 2,
1. Be innovative. Yeah. Okay, great. Second, thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited because today's theme is really about the power of innovation. Looking across our audience here today, I feel really honored because we have all of us from all different parts of the world. In fact, some of us who just came, you probably realize, yes, we are super diversified. We practice DEI very much. We love diversity, equity, inclusion. There's another extra one. I think Alicia will probably let us know. But the reason being said, we appreciate all our differences. And at the same time, we all have a common vision, which is to discover the next best version of yourself. I want to extend my warmest on behalf of the club to our guest tonight, first-time visitor, Robert, all the way from District 100. And he's having a very exciting post. Robert, there is one rule in our club. All the guests, they are going to be volunteered to participate in our table topics session later on. And apart from that, I also want to welcome any of our guests. I guess today, wow, good. Albert, Robert, looks like you are our esteemed one and only guest today. We are very excited. All attention will be on you, by the way. And also, I want to welcome all our club members. Starting from my scene, Patsy is going to give a speech. We are so honored. Patsy was our past area director. Right now, she's also serving as a pathway lead in District 67. So she's going to give an exciting speech. And of course, our guest, how can I miss that, right? Yanika, for some reason, I feel like you are part of us. You are already a member.
I know, my
okay. I know, yeah. Yanika is actually a guest, but she is our member, okay? She's a guest and member in one body. Okay, great. And also leading our transformation of our entire district. I call her the transformer. She's none other than our club growth director, Lim Hui Ying, distinguished Toastmaster. She never know I label her now, right? I label her as a transformer because she's going to lead us to a different space, I believe, right, Hui Ying?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And of course, our SAA Shan, our distinguished Toastmaster Lai and Duncan. Tarmizi is our timer. Timer, you can raise your hand, would be excellent so we can see you. And of course, Sui Sit, our very diligent VPE all the time in Myanmar. And Servine, we're so happy to have Servine back. Servine is our very inspiring member who has been through so much in life. She has got huge inspiring story to share with us all the time. And also, my dear sister, Tanisa, she's behind the screen, but she's supporting us right now. Thank you so much, Tanisa, for being a listener. She may pop up some questions in the chat box later on. On top of that, I'm always very grateful for this super innovative, I would say, sister that I have in my entire life. She's super innovative, and I just can't catch up with her. We all know who she is. She hailed from down under, but she classified herself as global citizen. In fact, she's all over the world. Anything, anywhere, anytime, you will see our distinguished Toastmaster. If you're lucky, distinguished Toastmaster Alicia Curtis, right? She's gonna wow all of us with our amazing Pacha Kucha session. So with this, my honor to introduce our Toastmaster of the day. In fact, she has been doing a great breakthrough in her journey. I'm so excited for her. She has been a moderator for I would say, see, I'm lost for words. She has been a moderator for 4 blockbuster panel discussions, and I'm so proud of her. She was also the past area director for District 51 Division N. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, you see her on your virtual screen, not just 1, but 2, and now you see her, the real person on live. Let's give our hands to distinguished Toastmaster to be Daphne Tan. Over to you, Daphne.
Thank you, President Patricia. Yes. I am just a learning person. So what I want to share today is the power of innovation. What is it all about? Basically, many of us have ideas, we have creativeness in our head or our brain styles. We create things in our mind. And as the saying goes, what we can create, what we can conceive, we can make it happen, right? So innovation is something that which actually turns creativity, ideas into something that is happening. And I asked ChatGPT, because this day people use ChatGPT. Innovation is about transforming ideas into reality to create value. It is the spark that drives progress, pushing boundaries and breaking conventions, whether through technology, processes, or thinking. Innovation enables us to solve problems, improve lives, and stay ahead in ever-evolving world. Embracing innovation means constantly seeking better ways, fostering creativity, and being willing to take risks. It is not just about big breakthrough, but also about incremental improvement that lead significant change over time, which is once ArdentSpeakers is all about. Yes, this is the place where innovation happens. Why do I say that? Because in our role player itself, we have one specific role that is not found all over the world. And guess what? What is the role? For the benefit of our guest, Robert, why not all of us type in the chat box the role? Introduce Robert to the role, because he may be puzzled if I say grammarian, and he may be thinking, grammarian, am I pronouncing it wrongly? Let's help me to share with Robert and any other guests who are not so familiar with our terms in the chat box. Grammarian. Okay, now let's move on. What is Toastmaster all about? Basically, I believe all of us here are already Toastmaster. We know that the data as posted in the Toastmaster website will change very soon, because the number of clubs, the number of members, etc. will change very soon. What happening once a year? So that I will skip. We'll wait for the latest data. As for Toastmaster, we know that it is a platform for learning. And in Advanced Toastmaster, what makes it different? Care to share with us in 1 or 2 words, other than innovation, that you think about this club? Why is this an innovative club? May I invite Club President Patricia, 1 to 2 words about the club?
Awesomeness.
Awesomeness. Okay, Duncan. I think you are muted. Yeah, you're still muted.
Fun and a great learning experience.
Okay, fun and great learning experience. What about Patsy?
Monday booster.
Monday booster. Okay, what about all the way down under in Australia? Alicia?
Engaging and entertaining.
Engaging and entertaining. Yes, this is somewhere that we pioneer or we innovate to create something that is different. The experience that is found not in other places. To me, the club is where our fellow members support each other, not only within the club, but outside of the club. That means when we participate in events or we are taking roles, delivering speeches in other club, our club member goes and support. Not only that, we do things differently in the sense that we have regular meeting every Monday. At the end of the month, we have a power up session with power speaker. And now for this term, since the end of last term, to be exact, since of end of last month, I added something to the club, which is my moderating panel of discussion. And the fourth one will be happening this Friday. Yes, which is why Patricia already see it happening. Yes. And the coming one is coming. I will announce as and when the time is right. Now, let's move on to introduce our role player. Today, we have with us who are the role player, role taker. May I invite our timer, Tamizi, to show your background, change of this color background.
Hi, everybody. Hi, I am the timer for today. It is not an easy job, let me tell you straight. It's quite difficult, but I am lucky today because I do not need to look after the table topic session because it will be automated. But for the project speeches, today it will be 2 to 3 minutes, and the evaluation will also be 2 to 3 minutes. So I will flash the 2 minutes with green, 2.5 yellow, and 3 minutes red. After that, I will just shout and say, shut up. Nah, just kidding. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Over here, we don't have to be so-called too polite, but we this direct. Shut up. Let's have fun because as one of our members shared just now, it's a fun club. Now, let's move on. Other than timer, we have grammarian. Toastmaster, live.
Thank you, Daphne.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daphne. My role as the grammarian is I'm doing two duties actually. One is playing the role as grammarian, and the second role is doing the role as the R counter. But the word of the day that is chosen by me is transformation. Definition: the process of changing completely the character or appearance of something in order to improve it. Examples: we are in the middle of a huge transformation due to deforestation. Second example: a good robotic design achieves high efficiency of this motion transformation. Fellow Toastmaster friend, please try to use the word transformation throughout the session. Back to you, Daphne.
Thank you, Toastmaster Live. Next, we will have our topic master. Today, she's going to play Pecha Kucha. What is it all about? Later, I'll leave it to her, but let's hear from her. Say hi first.
Let's just continue the meeting on and I'll talk about Pecha Kucha later. Thanks.
Okay, because she wants to keep everybody curious. Okay, time's up for me. Next, I would like to call upon our speaker for today. She is none other than all the way from Canada or maybe Taiwan, depends on where she is right now. Yeah, she is none other than Toastmaster Patsy Wu, and she'll be delivering a 2 to 3 minutes speech. May I invite the evaluator? And who is the evaluator? Let's show up.
Yes, good
where is
afternoon,
your
everyone.
evaluator?
I will be the evaluator for content. So
Okay,
Patsy?
our content evaluator.
Yeah, so
And I
I'm
will
the
be
content evaluator, yeah.
All
I
right,
will be
then
on the delivery.
on the delivery. Okay, so we have two evaluators, one on content and one on delivery. Yes, are you ready? Let's hear from Patsy. And what's the title of her speech? It is. It is. Guess what? What is a speech? All about it is a motivational strategy that will 5 team building, and it's a 2 to 3 minutes speech. Transition for human being. Fighter, pathway on the way. Pathways on the way. Betsy Wu.
Do you agree with me? Pathways is a wonderful education system. It's the backbone of Postmetrics. Do you also agree with me that along those times you are a member, you have learned and benefited from the pathway, developing your leadership and the communication skills? Do you also agree with me? There's still a lot of members out there who are still struggling to understand the basic camp. Dear fellow Toastmasters and my honorable guests, I don't know how, I was just committed to a very honorable position serving District 67 Taiwan as a pathway lead. I was actually very scared, believe me, because I'm not familiar with those district leaders, not many club members. So I start worrying, how am I going to launch? By me? No way. Then, after consulting with some senior Toastmasters, I got some idea. She said, build a team. You can't launch the pathway just by yourself. You got to have somebody, even team, to help you out. Then I came up with this idea. Yes, I need a team. And the next minute, I think about the district director, division directors. We do have 16 of them. So along the way, I was having those meetings with the district directors and asking them to nominate the project manager from each division. The first announcement was made in COT training last night. I had the first time training with division directors and their project managers. Instead of talking about my projects, also motivate those project managers what they will gain after those launching and be benefited from the pathway premiere. First, they will be evaluators, and the second, they can build the skill of communicating with other VPEs. And most importantly, I would love to train and becoming pathway trainers next year. That helps me to know when the individual grow, then club can grow, and the district grow, and that way even a prosperity to the Postmetric International. Let's say pathways on the way. Postmetric of the day.
Wow, about pathways. Interesting. In Advanced Arden, we leave the evaluator not extra 1 to 5 seconds. We ask the evaluator to evaluate immediately. May I have the content evaluator, Duncan, to share his evaluation?
Okay, yes, thank you very much indeed, Toastmaster of the Day, Daphne. And thank you, Patsy, for giving us quite an interesting introduction to your ideas on building a team. Your job today was actually to provide really just a short report on your plans on what you're going to build, what sort of team it was going to be, the nuts and the bolts, how you're going to build that team, and what the objective of this team was going to be. And I think you did that very admirably. And you did it with enthusiasm, and you went through, I thought, a fair bit of detail. But what I did particularly liked about the introduction was you gave an introduction. You gave in the introduction, you gave the background to why you thought the team was necessary, why you were going to do this. And that was the difficulties and the problems that you had trying to navigate your path through pathways. So your transformation here was to make it easier for people to understand. And I think you did that extremely well. One of the things that I also liked about it was, as I say, you went into the nuts and bolts quite a bit about who you're going to put together, how you're going to put it together. So it was quite clear what your plans for the structure were going to be. What I would like to suggest, though, was that perhaps maybe at the beginning, you could have been a little bit more clear, perhaps, as to actually what the intent of your team was going to be. What was the purpose of your team? That came out during the speech, but it wasn't obvious at the beginning. So my suggestion would be perhaps to front load it a little bit, tell everybody up front what the team is going to be for. So that's really just one suggestion that I'd like to make for you. But otherwise, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a very enjoyable little introduction. So now we know what you're going to do. And now I will pass over to the next evaluator who's going to evaluate you on your style and your delivery. So thank you very much, Patsy. All the best.
Thank you, Duncan, for sharing your evaluation. Next, I would like to invite our evaluator for delivery. Let's see what Toastmaster Huing going to share with Patsy to transform the transformation into a better speaker, or what are the transformation that Patsy can implement.
All right, thank you so
Toastmaster.
much, Jeff. All right, thank you so much. And thank you, Duncan, for the evaluation on the content. And now, Patsy, I will be touching on your delivery. And I really love the project that you are going to deliver as part of completing this in your motivational strategies, because I do remember doing the same path and it's never easy. And what I love about your speech delivery is first and foremost your use of your tone that enhance your vocal variety. I simply love it, and I always love hearing you when you deliver a speech, because you have a variety of tone in your speech, and that makes us look to what you are sharing with us. So keep it up. And second is your facial expression. It's just simply captivating, because this is what I would like everyone to take note of as well, because Patsy, as you can see, she uses a very good eye contact because she looks at the camera pinhole. And this is what I would like everyone to also apply and practice, because that is where you connect better with your audience when you are looking at the camera pinhole instead of looking at the screen like most of us will always do. So those are the things that I really love about your speech today. And what I would like you to consider in applying in your subsequent speeches will be, take note on the pacing of your speech, because I do find that throughout your speech, it is a very stable and very consistent pacing that you have. It would be good if you were to have a certain faster pace or a slower pace, so that it will make it a better speech delivery if you were to take note of your pacing. So that is just one thing that I would like to advise you. And second is also the use of the hand gestures to be more purposefully, because I see you have a good use of your hand gesture, but you may want to use it more purposefully and more impactful. Like, for example, when you mention the items you want to pursue, like number 1, number 2, so that would in a way make it more purposeful. Overall, excellent use of your tone, your facial expression. Just take note on your pacing and your hand gestures. And I just simply love your speech today, and I look forward to what you can do in your role as a pathway lead. Well done and good luck to you, Patsy. Back to you, Daphne.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hui Ying. And hopefully, both Duncan's and Hui Ying's sharing will actually help Patsy in her speech in the future. Now, what is the time? Let's take a photo first before we got transformed, because the next session will require lots of transformation. Let's get ourselves ready, slap our face if necessary, smile, laugh. Let's take photo first. May I invite the SAA Shan to take photo for everyone?
Okay, just wait a moment.
Is there a reason why sharing a screen at all?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Could we remove the share screen, please?
Yeah, Sean, just close the share screen.
Okay, just wait a moment. Share screen for the.
Okay.
Right. Everyone ready? Yes. Let's
Yes.
take a photo first.
Take a photo first. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Then
Why do I
share
request?
the
Sure.
screen for the.
Go ahead. Yes. Why did I request for a photo taking session round just now? Because this is now the session that Alicia going to make or transform us with her Pecha Kucha sharing. It's exciting, and all the best to you. And I would like to invite distinguished Toastmaster Patricia to take over with the table topic session. Pecha Kucha.
Thank you very much, Daphne. It's actually Alicia that's taking over the Pecha Kucha session or table topics. Just for everyone here, if you have not done Pecha Kucha before, don't worry. You will get to see some of our experienced members deliver first, and then we will ask the guests to have a go. Please note, I will not be asking for volunteers. You will be voluntold, because we want to keep this session running and we want to keep it going as fast as possible. Last week, we got 10 people in. Today, I'm going to try and aim for at least 7 or 8 people. Our first victim will be Tamizi. Tamizi, you're not getting off the hook. You're going first, sir. So please, it's a bit of an ongoing joke for everyone here. It's a bit of a joke between us and all this. So this is what Pecha Kucha is. It's 5 pictures. Hang on, let me just go back. 5 pictures, 20 seconds. Storytelling to the slides with the pictures, no words. Use the pictures to create the story. The total time is 1 minute and 40 seconds. And you need to watch with the slides. Don't say and then, next, or now. Keep the story flowing. Pecha Kucha is the Japanese word for the sound or the art of conversation. Are you ready to go, Tamizi?
Do I have a choice?
No, you don't.
Yeah, right, cool. Wow. It just remind not that I'm talking about my daughters, but both of them are sick at the moment, so they are feeling very bad, and it's tough on me and the mother. So I understand from she's not crying, and wow, it's a horror story. No, my daughters are not horror stories, but this is a horror story. It reminds me of that story. Can't remember the name of the story.
Chucky.
Where
Chucky.
Chucky. Wow, he's evil, and more Chuckies. This is bad for me because I am really stunned by watching of all these dolls. I never played with dolls. Honest, really, I never played with dolls. I only played with, when I was young, played with cars, balls, and I never tried or even wanted to play with dolls. And these dolls keep haunting me again. Why do they do this? Please do not haunt me. Take them away. I'm gonna have nightmares of all these dolls right out my face. They are, well, I can't. Well, stop hunting another one. Alicia, please do not haunt me. I need to sleep after this. Please do not. I'll get nightmares of all of these dolls, these weird looking dolls with ugly faces. These are not nice dolls. Maybe I prefer Barbie. All right. Thank you. That was a hard one.
That's why I got you to go first. Our second speaker will be Shan. Shan, are you ready to go? Sean?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, Sean will be our second speaker.
Okay, not like a screen. It not like a first one screen for the trouble picture. This is a computer. I have learned when I a young boy. I have seen that like a Mac Apple. I think it's very special, especially for the Apple computer. I have used it. I designed a program for a rocket, for a rock into the sky. So when that game is finished, then I am game over. Now the game still run for many different situations in any place in the world. So you can see there are so many computers together to make you know everything. But now computer is no more need because we have a pad. We can use Apple Pad or Android Pad to design everything, to schedule your schedule or make anything. Also, when we need to see more and more information, so we use a big screen for the computer on the desktop. We can type up everything, search for, make a friend with someone or take a room for everyone. That is a wonderful day. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Oh, wow. That was a really good coming out of the gates there. Very strong. Robert, you're going to be our third speaker. Our guest, Robert from America, is going to be our third speaker. Are you ready to go? He got to do this for the first time last week.
Fellow Toastmasters, what goes through your mind when you think about energy today? Do you think about some type of electrical plant or perhaps maybe a windmills to create that energy? Or do you think about solar? But I'm going to tell you what I think when it comes to energy today and where we get the power of the energy to harvest so we can actually watch each other on these computers. It's coming from up north in the area of Livermore here in California. We have windmills all throughout, and the windmills are great because they generate this wonderful electricity for us. It is the transformation process that we're undergoing right now when it comes to electrical energy. But don't forget, Thomas Edison was there for us way back in the day, and he talked about what you can possibly do with energy and that of the light bulb. And when you have a single light bulb to put off that type of energy, what is making that light photonic energy going out? It's the electricity going in, coming from the windmills. But also don't forget that there is such wiring system that exists when it comes to these windmills, because the windmills creating the energy going into the light bulb, the transformation process is actually coming from that of the wiring system. We need the wires to exist to create that energy, but there's got to be those technicians that exist out there to create some type of mechanism so we can see each other on this particular platform, each other. So Toastmasters can get together and we have technicians going in there to fixing the boxes and doing the splicing that we need. But it's not over with that. It is now. Thank you so much for allowing me to have this time with you, fellow Toastmasters.
Thank you very much, Robert. Now, Robert only got to see this last week for the first time ever in his life, and now we can see he was quite good at it. Pat, you look worried. You look excited, but you're going next.
I do. Let's see what I can do with that. While I was listening to Albert, I'm trying to figure out what is next, and I'm seeing this big photo. To me, wow, this is like another new country that I've not seen before. I think this may be a new empire set up by our club, Advanced #ArdentSpeakers. Wow, look at that. For us, advanced strategy artists, because we are all for innovation. In fact, I believe each and every one of you have that very big, hairy, audacious goal that you want to achieve. Look at the photo. It brings you a lot of memory, perhaps, from the movies that you've seen. And how about this? Wow, I really have no idea where this place is. When I saw this photo, all I want is, hey, fellow Toastmasters and guests, chase your dreams. Try to be that emperor, that king, the monarch. Build your community. Wow, look at this. It doesn't matter where your community is. It can even be in a desert. Desert. Desert, don't get me wrong. I really see the transformative energy in all of us. Having said that, look at this. Nunama. What does that mean? I have no idea. But for me, it's certainly coming out from the spirit of innovation. If you want to know more, I want to interview Alicia later on. What triggers in her mind why she is challenging me with all this title? Thank you.
That's the country of Turkmenistan, and the Romana is the book that was written by the first ever president of Turkmenistan and was written all about himself. He was worse than any dictator in the world, just as a heads up. All right, our fifth speaker is going to be Savine. Savine, are you there? Are you able to speak? Yay, she's able to speak, and she's looking at me as if to say, what the hell are you going to make me do? That's okay, Savine. You are ready to go, aren't you? You will have to unmute yourself.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi. You're speaker number 5.
All right. You see, every Monday we not only start with the Ardent Toastmaster meeting, at the same time, we also start with the innovation. Monday is a good start for everything, including your dreams, including your career, including your finance, whatever you name it, you were able to have it. You see, all of us must be celebration every day with our own high five. Yes, Patricia, come. All of you, please give me a high five. You see, at this momentum, at this high momentum, wherever you want you set, thank you, Robert. Wherever you set, you will be going to have it. Regardless the thing is already appear to you or not appear to you, all this is going to line up to you. And remember, innovation is something that you might not be seeing, but all these are from your mind. People will not be seeing. So even though you tell people about your dream, people might laugh at you. But it is okay. As long as you are the one, you have all this dream with you, carry on. As maybe 10 years ago, you tell people about all these IT things, all this AI, would people believe in you? I will tell you, people will laugh at you saying that, Robert, don't kid. You are just kidding. When you tell me about AI in the future, I will tell you, please live in this moment. And today what you see, in just one mobile, all this is like your whole life. You no need to travel, just on the mobile, you will be in another country. Like what we did today. On every Monday, you see all of us are from different country. Duncan is from Japan. All right, so all of us is able to meet on Monday because of all this AI setup today. And back to you, Alicia. Thank you.
Thank you, Savine. All right. Do we have time for 2 more? Pat, do we have time for 2 more? Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, how long? 2 or 3 more? I just want to make sure that I can get in as many people as possible. Our 6th speaker is going to be Vitaly.
2 more.
Okay, Vitaly. Yes, you're not getting out of it, sir. Okay, you're going to be the 6th speaker, and I will continue on. Please welcome Vitaly from Ukraine.
Flights. I do remember when I was flying. It was before the war. Actually, when you are in the plane, it's kind of a miracle. You're sitting in the chair in the sky. It's unbelievable how it can be. Like this huge, giant, metallic stuff in the sky and you are in a comfortable chair, relaxed with the phone, and you are flying to another country, it couldn't be possible just 200 years ago. But now, well, just imagine on a jet for a few hours you can cross the sea and land on a beautiful island where you can get rest and then come back to your country. It's amazing. Now I don't have this possibility, but in my dreams, each day, I'm hoping that one day I will sit in this beautiful jet and go to some beautiful country. And I do remember how beautiful and the airports. Of course, airports, you know, it's something special in those places. Except the coffee is quite expensive, but in general, airports, they have their own, you know, something special in that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vitali. And our seventh and final speaker is going to be our lovely grammarian, Lai. Yep, you're not getting off the hook either, sir. Ready to go?
Sure.
Excellent. Please welcome Lai. And Tamizi, we can see the green light. I'm aware.
Look at the beautiful landscape being shown. It's a beautiful city where we find, where we live, and sometimes we look forward to travel to. Now, where is the city that you want to go? The city of dreams? The city of where Disneyland is there? Or the city of the convention? Now, as we travel through, look at this wonderful, amazing library that you saw. Books are life. It gives transformation, changes in you when you read through it. So how about venture into some big library? Some that are found in some big city like China, or you want to travel to scenery view like this, where you can view some cherry blossom. Some mostly are able to view in Japan. Now, as the breed are going through, you are able to view it in China as well. Where you want to go? I believe so. Now, at night time, maybe the city of lights, where you see the hustle bustle through the night of the sky with lights lighting up. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's nighttime because of the lights. Yet you're able to see the beautiful night view. Maybe stars covered, yet you still have beautiful view of the city. And you feel a little boring, go through the city nightlife, find food, find the booze through the nightlife. Spend the night, as we always says, the night is still young. Party all you want through the night and sleep in the morning. What would you do through this beautiful city tour? And if you want to, find me as your tour guide. Back to you, Alicia.
Thank you very much, Lai. So that was the city of Seoul, the New York version of Seoul, and it is considered the most progressive city in all of Asia. So that is why I use it as the city of innovation. Samsung is what comes out of Seoul in Korea. I'm going to hand conduct of the meeting back to our Toastmaster of the day. Please welcome Daphne.
Thank you, Alicia. Ladies and gentlemen, do you enjoy the session? Pecha-kucha? If yes, give thumbs up or give the heart reaction for Alicia. Now, in Advanced Ardent is that all the evaluators are being challenged immediately after the speaker have spoken. Now, it is time for our table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Suisin, to share her evaluation for the Pecha-kucha speakers.
Thank you so much, our Toastmaster of the evening. Wow, everyone, can you say all the table topic speakers and our table topic master, congratulations. Let's say congratulations for their great job. And of course, with these beautiful PowerPoint slides, like everybody was like in the transformation in their speech and in their words. So that's amazing. So now let's start with our speaker one, Toastmaster Tamizi. So what I like about his speech is like in his speech, he was, using hand gestures and we could see that it was very descriptive. So I really love it when he say 1, 2, 3, something like this. So that's amazing. And yeah, he is very brave. He even mentioned the table topic master, Alicia, or something like this. So I feel like, wow, whatever Alicia shoot him, he would just like poof. So I really like it. So congratulations to you. And now our speaker 2 is Shen. Wow, Shen. What I love about his speech is like he speaks very clearly. Every word by words. That's what I saw. And I could see a huge transformation in Shen. He is very confident now in our club, participating in table topic session. Very challenging Pachakucha. So congratulations to you for your great clarity in your speech. And only one type of suggestion is he used some of the words repeated again and again, like many, something like this. So if you can reduce some of the repeated words, it would be great. So congratulations on your bravery and for your huge transformation. And then the third speaker is Robert. Wow, what I was like, he really impressed all of us and me also by his accent. His accent is like really good to listen and very worthwhile. I love it, his accent, though I could understand also. So that's a different accent in our meeting today. So thank you so much for that. And only one type of suggestion is for him is like to take some pause when he was speaking, like he was like continuously talking non-stop. So if you could take some pause with your great accent, everybody will laugh more. So thank you so much for joining our meeting today. And next is, of course, our President Pat. Wow. Okay, what I love about her speech is she always could say big words and then like big meanings, a lot of like motivated words. Today also in her speech, she could use like very beautiful words like chase your dream, transformation, innovation. She was all the time linking with the theme again, so we could follow more and can relate with the theme also. So that's a very great response. Thank you so much. And only one suggestion is like most of the time I think there is a screen outside, so looking the picture. So yeah, if you can give like a direct eye contact and see the screen, it would be better. So all in all, you are a great motivator, a great leader, and a great like innovator. So congratulations to you. And next, wow, having back our member Sabine, and that's really great to have you. And thank you so much for giving this amazing speech. So for her speech is what I love is like engagement. She said like, Pat, everyone, come on, high five. And then he even mentioned robots. So, she's really good at engagement all the time, like thinking her audience and then following her audience with her together. So very good at engagement. And only one thing is like pointing, like most of the time pointing a lot to the speaker. So yeah, like this most of the time. So if you can like reduce some things like pointing a lot like this, maybe using other hand gestures, it would be great. So all in all, great table topic. So now let's go to our another one who is Vitaly. Vitaly is always joining and our like a regular guest and happy to have you all the time. And today you nailed it again. So what he always like amazed to his audience, like AS member, is his energy all the time. So he has such a great energy for all of us like in the meeting with his great loud voice. So that's really amazing, your big strength. And then only one suggestion is like the ending. The ending just like end like this. So maybe you can recap a little bit, 1 or 2 sentences. It would be very great. So keep it up. Your amazing energy is really spreading the meeting and your society, like spreading and lightening up. So keep it up. And next is the last but not the least, distinguished Toastmaster, Lai. Wow. So what can we learn from Lai? Lai is like always, like he is very powerful speaker. Also, most of his words, like today in his speech, he used short phrases. So if you want to deliver a powerful speech, you can use short phrases like how he used, like go to the blah blah blah, and then like spend the night. What would you do? So what I love is like his conclusion, using with the short phrases, asking the question, and again short phrases in the end. So that's very powerful, like. And only when advice is like he was holding the mic all the time. So everyone, if you're speaking, like don't hold the mic or don't hold anything. Feel free to use your hand gestures. So it would be great. So thank you so much, all the three topic speakers. Congratulations to you, and you all are amazing, great, and confident speakers. So congratulations to you, and back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Wow, table topic evaluators, you did a marvelous job. You're so fun and so motivating, and most important, you were so observant of the speaker, what they did. If all the speakers, so many, yet you managed well. Now, let's move on to our next session or next role player to share his report, which is none other than the grammarian report. May I invite Toastmaster Lai?
Thank you, Daphne. I will start with the grammarian report. For the word of the day, it was used by our club president, Patricia, you, Daphne, and myself. For the word sequence that we can further improve, here are my suggestions. Raise your hand. My suggestion, use the raise hand function. Learning person, I'm a learner. To nominate project manager, just missing the word Very good eye contact, has eye contact or have eye contact. Get some pauses or my suggestion, pause in between. For the beautiful phrase, I have noted down a few. Number one is from Duncan. Be clear on the intent. From Tamizi, please do not horn me, take them away. From our club president, Patricia, spirit of innovation. And the last one from Sri Sin, whatever she shoots at him, he will cook it. And for the R counter report, here I recorded a few. Sri Sin have 2 of each. So yeah. Vitali have 2 R, 1 and repeated words, you know. Sean have a few so. Daphne, repeated words, and now. Duncan, repeated words, what is the. That's my report. Back to you, Daphne.
Thank you for being so attentive and catching our word crutches. Now, have you voted the best table topic speaker for Pecha? If you haven't, please cast your vote now as we go on to the next sharing. We take the group photo first. Before that, of course, it is the timer report. Otherwise, Tamiji will be complaining, when am I going to call him? All right, may I have the timer's report while the rest of you cast your vote, please? Thank you. Tamiji?
First of all, I would just like to say that I am now PTSD. I'm still traumatized by the dolls that was shown to me multiple times. Wow. So this is my timer's report. Patricia took 5 minutes 18 seconds for her presidential speech. Daphne took 8 minutes 30 seconds for as Toastmaster of the day. Patsy, in her speech, she took 3 minutes 29 seconds. Duncan, in his evaluation, 2 minutes 9 seconds. Distinguished Toastmaster Hewing, 3 minutes sharp, right on the dot. For Pecha Kucha, table topic, we took 60 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm still traumatized. The table topic evaluator, Hussein, 6 minutes 18 seconds, and Lai took 1 minute 18 seconds. And that's all for my grammar report. Now I have to go back to sleep.
Are you sure you got traumatized? Because your report was sharp and clear.
I'm still traumatized.
All right. If all of you have casted your vote, I check with the Shan. All the vote has been casted. If yes, then let's move on to the group photo session before we invite Patricia for the closing and the award ceremony.
Okay, I can take picture. Now look at here. 1, 2, 3. Just wait a moment again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you to our SAA, Shan. Now it is time to invite our club president up again and do the closing speech as well as the award ceremony. May I invite?
Thank you so
Toastmasters
much. Yes. Big round of applause to Daphne. Daphne, thank you so much for bringing us the power of innovation. In fact, I feel like doing something silly later, but please stay back, all right, if you want to find out what it is. Now, it's been an honor and pleasure to have certainly Robert and Vitaly with us. So just a quick feedback from you, Robert, as a first-timer visiting our club. 30 seconds for you.
Thank you so much, Patricia, for allowing me to have an opportunity to speak. I really enjoyed this. I particularly want to actually thank Alicia for giving me a very delightful invitation. We had a workshop the other day, and it was a wonderful workshop, but she asked if I wanted to attend, and I said I would love to. It's been fantastic. This is my first time attending a meeting outside the Law Murata group, but I just want to thank everybody for allowing me to be a part of your wonderful group. It's been terrific, and I love how the cohesiveness and the camaraderie was really, really invoked today. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Robert. We really want to acknowledge your appreciation to all of us because that was so meaningful and impactful to all of us. And Robert, you are such an eloquent speaker. We learned so much from you just by how you attempt your very exciting Pecha Kucha. And we certainly want you back in the future whenever you are available. We are using the same link all the time. Just zoom in. We love to learn from you in the future. Now, on this note, certainly I would like to hear from Vitaly as well. Vitaly, yes, what are some of the, yes.
It's as always, it was really great. This Pecha Kucha, really great game, very interesting. Thank you, Alicia, for this, and especially I want to thank Shvistin for her really great evaluation. I think this role is her natural role because and she should do it more often. It was really great evaluation, and Robert was amazing in this Pecha Kucha stuff. Like here, you know, it was really great. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vitaly. So we hope to see you next week. Next week, we are having a very exciting masterclass. Like to have everyone. And of course, Annie. Annie has been always very much supportive of us. Annie, if you can, let us, if you are not convenient to speak, just type in the chat box, we'll do it as well. Annie, can you speak just for like a few seconds? If it's not convenient? Yes, no? Okay, Annie has turned on her screen. Annie is a teacher, by the way. She's been a great learner as well. Annie, are you able to? Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, loud and clear.
Okay, there was a change of timetable, so I can attend this session. So it was very interesting with very eloquent speaker. I learned a lot how to speak. Thank you so much. It's a great meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Please stay back if you want to do another round of Pecha Kucha. I'm not sure whether Alicia is fine, but I think she just love it. In fact, I do feel Pecha Kucha is such a great technique to train our mind to twist and turn around and even to do some mind yoga. So on this note, I am very excited right now to find out who the best table topics is. I certainly have my choice because I thought I saw a superstar this afternoon. Our time. Sean, are we ready with to declare who the best table topics? Yes, of course. We want to thank our Toastmaster of the day, Daphne Tan. Let's quickly take a photo of Daphne. Yes, acknowledging your great role as a Toastmaster of the day.
Anyone can take a picture because
I did
my screen. Okay.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I took already. And let's find out who the best table topic speaker is. Ching, ching, ching. Drum roll. Whoa! Of course, Robert. Sean, would you be able to put Robert's full name? Robert, what is your full name? Can you help us? Yeah. Type it in the chat would be fantastic. We really want to acknowledge Robert. We thank you for certainly your humbleness and your willingness to share, because to be where you are I am beyond being astonished, and we really want to acknowledge your super skill in public speaking. Yeah. So are you able to, yes, Robert Pray. Thank you, Robert.
Correct.
Help us. Yes. Did I pronounce your last name, family name correctly?
Pierrette. I pronounce the T. It's a French name.
Oh, okay.
And but true, I pronounce the T. Pierrette.
Pierrette. Robert Pierrette. I love Pierrette because it starts with a P, just like Patricia. Great. Let's spotlight Robert and myself, and we shall take a photo. Patsy maybe can help as well because I think Sean is very busy right now. Would you be able to help?
Definitely, he's multitasking.
Yes.
I'll be happy to take a photo. Spotlight, please. Anybody give me a spotlight? So wonderful. And the spotlight,
Thank
Robert,
you.
please.
Yeah, Duncan.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting for
Smile.
Robert. Then I need Pat in the spotlight
Yes.
as well, please.
Yes.
Add Pat in the spotlight,
Yeah.
please. Thank you. Pat is
Thank
not
you.
there. Oh, okay, great.
Yes.
Happy Monday. Da, 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 da. 1, 2. Congratulations. 3. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. And of course, heartiest congratulations to Robert. Yes, you came in today the very first time and you took away the best table topic speaker. We are so happy. Great. Now is a photo time again. We overrun by a few minutes, but in the interest of everyone, we want to do a very traumatized photo. Mizi, oh yeah, of course we have to acknowledge all our role players, our Toastmaster today, Daphne, Patsy, Duncan, who is not here anymore. I mean, he left already, Hu Ying as well. And Alicia, thank you so much for being our Petra Kucha master. Sui Sing and DTFI.
Guys.
Yeah. All right. Can we
drag
everyone?
the people up? No. I'm not up here either. Can you guys drag me and Duncan as well? Can someone please
I'm
bring
not sure
us
if
up?
Duncan is in. Yeah. Otherwise,
Duncan's here.
Oh, good. Duncan, Sean.
I'm here.
Amiji, can you show yourself?
Yeah.
Are you going to bring me up? Because a few of you have.
Can you spotlight? Sean?
Yes.
Can you spotlight Alicia, Duncan, Mizi? Mizi, can you show your physical face?
Or can you add me as a co-host and I'll spotlight myself?
Yeah. I take one.
Okay, cool. Here we are.
Are we all there?
Yep, we're all here.
Okay. That's okay. Yeah.
Is anyone taking photo?
Yes,
I
I'm
can.
taking.
Okay, you are.
But okay. It's okay for everyone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I take it.
Okay, great. You took already. Now we're just gonna spotlight everyone. I mean, just remove the spotlight and we will do a traumatized pose, okay? I don't know why Mitzi is not showing up. I think he's too traumatized already. But we will do something fun, all right? Think of the time when you are being traumatized, because I believe there is another power behind being traumatized, all right? Whoever wants to do that topic, the power of being traumatized.
You can take us all off. Yeah, thank you. And you can even take me off now too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just remove all of us, yeah. And show us the horrified look, whatever that look to you. It's like so shocked.
Who's taking the photo?
Okay, I took one already. Let's take another one. The really horrified, traumatized look. Sean, did you manage?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Sean has worked very hard for all of us. So with this, thank you so much. It's been such an amazing, amazing time with all of you. We overran by 5 minutes. In the interest of time, we send our apology, but the meeting is officially adjourned now. but I know some of you really want to have some Pecha Kucha time. I think on top of my list, probably Daphne, you want to try, and Patsy didn't get a chance to try as well. So please stay back for the second round if you want to. With this, thank you so much for being a part of our content creator. We love you, love you, love you. Thank you particularly to Robert Vitali. Come back anytime, anyway. We are here to welcome you and thank you. Do stay back for the second round if time permits. Robert, just of curiosity, your time right now, is it 11 or 10:30? 11:30 or 10:30?
10:36 p.m. my time
Okay.
right now.
Okay, 10:36, right? Okay, cool. All right.
I would like to hear from Robert how he handles the
Pecha Kucha.
horrifying dolls, the dog that
Oh.
got.
Okay, Alicia, you want to give that to Robert? We want to see. Robert, are you okay to stay a few more minutes?
Sure.
They want you to speak to the dolls.
Yeah.
But don't get
Dolls.
traumatized because it's night time over there.
Okay, all right. Let me share the screen. I'm so glad you guys are all into this whole thing now. So it's good. Okay.